When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Swings it out to the flat. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason, because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds his big tight end. He's dragged down at the 12, chip shot field goal range, but might they go for it here on 4th down? And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air on first down. Here's a hit. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
And wings it incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying to move them on the counter. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on 4th. He'll feel the punt and try to get some yardage. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got it. There he goes to the left. Touchdown Seminoles. A great catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
Breaks into the open. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles!
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Leaves it with the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. And the punt hits at the no reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Across the 25. There he goes. Touchdown, Florida State. Excellent pass by the back on the option. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him in the flat. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Hauls it in, looking for space. He was working his... Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going for the big play. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Makes the catch. It's Fisher. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Seminoles send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Surprisingly makes a... They'll start this drive with a pass. It's complete to the right. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Noles will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch is signaled. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Fisher. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
24, Georgia Tech, 13.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They give it to him again. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The Noles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Seminoles will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were, and now big-time advantage.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Quarterback running on the draw. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. Touchdown, Noles! And the punishment has been extended. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the rank.